7th Biology, Unit 6, Health and Hygiene. In this part, we are going to learn a list of non-communicable diseases. This is leukoderma. Leukos means white, derma means skin. The skin color becomes pale due to the absence of melanin. Melanin is a brownish black color substance that gives color to the skin. Here, due to the absence of melanin, the skin becomes pale. This is leukoderma. This disease does not spread from one person to another person. So it is called non-communicable disease. Non-communicable diseases do not spread from one person to another person because these diseases are not caused by bacteria or viruses. They are not caused by germs. Normally, when a disease is caused by bacteria or virus, we use chemicals like antibiotics for the treatment. The antibiotics kill bacteria and viruses. Bacteria and viruses are killed by antibiotics. But here the non-communicable diseases are not caused by bacteria and viruses. So we cannot use antibiotics for the treatment of non-communicable diseases. Some ailments are caused by wearing out of body parts. Some problems are not due to bacteria or viruses or disease causing organisms. They are due to wearing out of body parts. What is wearing out? Here the shoes are wearing out. When the parts of machines, car, bike are wearing out, we will repair or change the parts. When the joints are wearing out, the condition rheumatism will arise. Pain in the joint will arise because of wearing out of bones in the joints. Here the disease does not spread to another person. Normal blood vessels carry blood without any interruption. What are blood vessels? Blood vessels are tubes which carry blood. Here the yellow color deposit is nothing but fat. Inside the blood vessel the fat is deposited. So the flow of blood is affected. When the blood supply to the heart is reduced due to the deposition of fat inside the blood vessels, that results in heart attack. If the blood vessels carrying blood to the brain is blocked, that will result in stroke. If left side of the brain blood vessel is blocked, the left brain cannot function, that is stroke. When the lens is wearing out, eye lens is wearing out, that results in cataract. In the beginning they cannot see the details of the object, finally they cannot see anything. This is cataract due to the wearing out of lens of the eye. Migraine headache and diseases like cancer are due to wearing out of body parts. So we have to maintain the body parts properly by taking proper nutrients and healthy lifestyle practices. Here the person is sneezing because of the pollen dust. The pollen dust enters into the nose. She is in the garden. The pollen dust causes allergy, so she is sneezing. Here the disease or the allergic condition is caused by, or the problem is caused by external agent. The substances from the surrounding cause some problems. Skin allergy. When chemicals fall on the skin, skin allergy arises. When some chemicals fall on the eyes, eye allergy. Asthma is a disease. It is an allergic condition. Here some food items or cold condition or dust or smoke causes allergy inside the airway. This is windpipe. The windpipe, inside the windpipe there is airway. The airway will be narrowing, so breathing will be affected. In asthma also, the condition is caused by external agents, and poisons cause problem. Snake bite causes problem. These are all external agents causing problem. Cough is caused by smoking. Smoking causes cough. The smoking and alcohol intake also causes stomach ulcer. Night blindness is a deficiency of vitamin A. If our food has less vitamin A, night blindness will arise. The affected person cannot see the objects in dim light. Now let us see the problems caused by lack of trace elements. Our body needs some elements in small amount. They are called as trace elements. Vitamin A, our body needs vitamin A in small amount. Our body needs iron, iodine in small amount. So iron, iodine are trace elements. When the trace elements are absent, some health problems will arise. Goiter is a problem due to deficiency of iodine. If the iodine is less in our food, that will lead to goiter. So we have to take iodized salt. This is normal skin. This is pale skin. Iron deficiency leads to this condition called as anemia. Anemia is due to the deficiency of iron. If our food has less iron, this condition will arise. So the blood cannot carry enough oxygen. The individual will feel weak. The skin becomes pale. Inner part of the eyelids become pale. The fingernails become pale. These conditions indicate anemia. In severe anemia, when the iron is very low, there will be swelling in the legs, face, etc. When there is severe anemia, heartbeat will be fast and shortness of breath. They will have breathing problem. How to prevent this anemia? By taking some food items, we can prevent anemia, because these foods will supply iron to our body. Let us see the list of food which supply iron to our body. Thereby we can prevent anemia. Moringa leaves, dates, liver of sheep and chicken, green leafy vegetables like beans, peas, lentils, and green banana, spinach. This anemic condition is common in school children, especially girls. In India, 50% of the mothers are affected by the anemia. So we have to take the food containing iron to prevent anemia. Safety and first aid is very important. What is first aid? When there is any injury, we will cover up the damaged area with band-aid. This is done to save the life, because immediately the person cannot be taken to the hospital. The hospital may be far away. We get to wait for the doctor. So before meeting the doctor, we have to do the first aid to save the life. And the first aid will prevent further loss of blood. When there is no first aid, when there is no covering up of the damaged area, blood will be lost. And the first aid will reduce the pain. Now let us see the problem of burns. Burns cause tissue damage. When there are burns, the tissue will be damaged. Here the burn is due to the fire. Burns are due to heat, chemicals. When acids fall on the skin, acids cause burn on the skin. Electricity causes burn. Sunlight causes burn. Nuclear radiation from atomic power stations, radiation from rocks cause burns. When the burn is minor, the surface will be affected. In severe cases, the burn will affect the entire skin. If entire skin is affected by burns, the skin grafting will be done. What is skin grafting? The damaged skin is taken out and a new skin is placed and stitching is done. That is skin grafting. Now let us see the first aid for burning. In minor burns, the affected area is washed with cold water. Minor burns affect the surface area, so the area is washed with cold water and then antiseptic cream will be applied. This is for minor burns. Severe burns. What is severe burn? The burns will enter into the deeper tissues. There will be more damage. Blisters will appear. In these cases, we should not use water for washing. In severe burns, water should not be used for washing. The affected area, the burnt area, should be covered with a clean cloth. It is covered with a non-sticky bandage. In the case of severe burn, here water should not be used. What are cut and scratches? Cut and scratches cause damage on the surface of the skin. Cut and scratches cause damage on the surface of the skin. The scratches are on the surface, the cuts are deeper. Cut may be deeper. It's a line of damage. Cut is a line of damage. It is deeper. Sometimes the cut may go beyond the skin and damage the muscles also. Now let us see the first aid for cuts. For minor cuts, the area is washed with running water, then cleaned with antiseptic liquid, and then antiseptic cream is applied, then a sterilized bandage is used to cover the area. This is for minor cut. In the case of major cuts, the cut will be deeper. We have to place a pad of cotton. A pad of cotton is placed on the cut and we have to press for deep cut. Then immediately the individual should be taken to the doctor. So in this part we have learned various kinds of non-communicable diseases. This is the end part of the lesson.